Hello everybody, once again, I'm Scott Corcoran. I'm with the History Museum Mobile, trying to bring a bit of the museum to you while you are thankfully isolating at home during this time. Today I want to talk a little bit about pre-European Native American culture, specifically this dugout canoe you see in front of me. Native American culture is heavily influenced by the environment. As you can imagine, a Native American society based around here with all the access to waterways is going to be vastly different than a Native American society based in what is today Arizona. They understood the resources the environment provided them, and nothing illustrates that better than this dugout canoe. 1976, father and son were fishing in Boatyard Lake, just kind of off the Mobile River Delta, just north of the city. And they saw a weird looking log poking out of a sandbar. As they went and looked at it, realized it wasn't a weird looking log at all. It was this dugout canoe. They called out archaeologists who looked at it, helped excavate it from the mud, and they determined, based upon radiocarbon dating and analyzation of its construction methods, that this canoe dates to about the 1350s. 650, 700 years old, spending most of that time buried in the mud and the muck, and it still looks this much like a canoe. That's because, like I said, Native Americans understood their environment and the resources they had available. And when they made these canoes, they made them out of cypress wood, because cypress has unique ability when properly treated. It won't decay in water. Holds up so well 700 years later, still looks this much like a canoe. Additionally, to the Native Americans in the area, deer were of the utmost importance. They provided food, they provided clothing, they even provided material to make tools and weapons. Since they were so important, the Native Americans developed very specialized hunting methods, including cloaking themselves in the deer skins. You can see this applied in this recreation of the wood carving here, where the Native Americans dressed in the deer skins were able to more closely approach the deer. Now, like I told you before, the French didn't come here because they thought the place looked cool. The French were after fur skins, specifically deer skins. It was this skill amongst the Native Americans that necessitated the close cultural exchange that developed between the French and the Native Americans during the colonial era. I want to thank you all for taking a couple moments to spend with me today, talking about some of Mobile's history. I want to thank you all for staying safe, and we look forward to seeing you back at the History Museum of Mobile.